Hi there. Welcome to Figure 4 stretching while seated. We're going to take a leg. Let's say I take this one and cross it over. So the first important point is that I don't want to cross my foot over because if I do like so, I'm going to stretch my ankle, which is not the goal of this one. We're working on hips. I want to cross over to my lower leg bone. And then I'm going to lengthen my spine. So this is like, if you watch all these videos, you're getting so sick of this thing. Lengthen your spine, stack your spine, neutral pelvis, all these things. Welcome to my life. So stack the spine. And then you're going to reach your chest forward out over your leg. So this is another way that we're practicing a hip hinge. So I'm not rounding my spine. I'm not dropping my head forward. I'm hinging at my hips to lean forward. As I do this, I'm feeling a stretch on the outside of my hip, and I'll show you guys when I switch sides. You'll be able to see it better. I feel that stretch, and then I'm going to enhance the stretch by pushing my knee down towards the floor. So I feel a really nice stretch there. This is another stretch that helps to kind of unlock our spine and give our pelvis the ability to go neutral and our spine to stay very stacked and healthy. So I cross my leg over. I find my stacked spine. I'm thinking a little bit about sending my tail backwards, like if I had a puppy dog tail, it's going to go back behind me as I hinge forward. So I'm doing like this. I'm hinging at the hip. There's a bunch of muscles in here. There's the big glute muscle and then a bunch of rotators underneath that. And one of those muscles, the piriformis, goes right over a big nerve called the sciatic nerve. And a lot of times you might have had this situation where you're driving and you get this sort of achy, burny sensation that goes a little bit into the thigh. And sometimes that's caused by this piriformis muscle getting tight and pressing down onto that sciatic nerve. So this is a great stretch to do after you've been driving a lot or sitting a lot of any kind. Here we have all the answers for things to do after you've been sitting too much. And of course, one of the answers is to sit less. One of my favorite things to do is to find things to do if I am sitting. So always finding little ways to shift my posture, to do a little movement. I love stretches like this because if I'm sitting in a chair, I can just cross my leg over and tip a little forward. I might be even talking to somebody and they don't even realize that I'm doing a stretch while I'm having a conversation with them. But it's really great because it keeps me aware of my posture and my body all day. And I can literally do it when I'm sitting down to eat lunch or sitting down to talk to a friend, and then I feel super stretched out and healthy all day long.